Hi, welcome back to my channel.
And today we're going to be talking about some issues in the black community, beauty controversy, dealing with what it takes to have good, beautiful braids. But first,
Hi, I'm Allicia, i.e. Allicia J, the walking, talking baby doll, and hopefully I'm here to give you a good day or a better day. Okay? So,
I had discovered this video not too long ago, and when I did, it actually gave me like the heebie-jeebies. It's not a lot of videos that I expose myself to that literally make me feel internally disgusted and like want to either is it empathy or sympathy, like where you could feel what the other person must be feeling, and it's a cringy, eerie, just it's like you could just feel it manifesting in your body as you're watching it, like a horror movie or something. So this situation with braiding hair, and I wanted to make another video discussing black women and our hair that we use and the chemicals that's in the hair. And I was gonna let another lady explain that because she's way better at it, but I just wanted to kind of like do an essay on that. But this video is mostly about this woman who pours boiling water on people's head, and with all the rotating of the bucket, trust me, it doesn't take that long for synthetic to set. And this lady gives no fucks, even though her client is screaming in agony like they're being burned to death. I seen a comment saying that, like, oh guys, it's not real, like it's just cool water in the kettle, and the boiling water is at the bottom of the bucket, and so you see the steam. But I swear, looking at these videos, you tell me if you see what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing steamed hot water. I'm seeing condensation come out of cups and kettles that she's using. I am aware that this is commonly a practice that we do for our braids, and you can also use this technique, well, not this one in particular, but hot water to put in curls and things that you may want into the hair. I've used steam to pretty much revamp my wigs, synthetic wigs and synthetic fiber, because that's how it works. And so we're using this synthetic material that's already terrible for us, and it just made me wonder and want to do a video on it, because something in me said, like, the things that we are doing the things that we are willing to do as black women to have a certain look, the things that we are willing to go through for our hair to look the way that we want it to, and if it doesn't, we actually criticize ourselves worse than anybody else. I've experienced that my entire life. But somewhere within here, I'm showing clips of women who actually know what they're doing when it comes with applying steam, applying heat, to seal the braids, the bottom of the braids, so they don't unravel, or so that they have a if you want to put a curl pattern at the bottom of the braids. And these are what I would consider actual professionals. And are these ladies even questioning, is the hairstylist that good? Because a lot of them aren't these days. And please check out my video on that, how they're unprofessional. Because I don't know what this mess is. To me, someone maybe trying to rage bait, and this whole thing with trying to be seen online is just too much for me. It's too much. Like, look at this video of someone using a board to seal braids, and my thing of it is aren't braids supposed to look slightly like, they're supposed to kind of look distressed, and it's synthetic fiber, so it's going to change, it's going to unravel. It's not your real hair, and even if it was your real hair, you can't just keep braids in. Like, that's not how the hairstyle works. And to do all of this for braids that you're gonna have to take out within, they say, a month or a month and a half, like, I just think it's too much. Just let it, like, do what it's gonna do, you know, seal the ends, but let the braids just be the braids. And I've seen some of the videos that I'm showing, I feel like even that's too close still with the electric kettle, you know. But at least some of them are paying attention to their client and making sure that their client cannot feel it and get burned, that their scalp is healthy after this. And I mean, the lengths that we'll go through to have immaculate braids, immaculate hair, socially accepted hair, it's crazy. Like, this is out of hand. And I could think of 2 other videos about braids that I will have coming up that I want to talk about. But some things are just getting out of hand for the aesthetics or whatever. I can't imagine. As I stated, I use steaming practices for my hair or synthetic hair before, and nothing ever told me that I needed to go all the way up to the root. I mean, well, it's usually a wig, but let's say if it was braids, nothing ever told me I have to seal it all the way up to the roots, you know. And watching some of these ladies, you gotta know how to speak up for yourself, because if that lady put that heat on my scalp like that, now that I'm older, you know, it's not about being shy and timid anymore. You gonna get what you gonna get. You feel me? And if she would have put that shit on my scalp like that, I'm telling you right now, I would have jumped out that fucking seat, threw some shit around, something, or I'm gonna walk up out of there and your ass gonna get sued. But hey, that's on these ladies. I don't know if they're related to this woman or something and they feel like she has authority over them, but trust me,
we're not new to this, we're true to this. Go ahead and add that mousse to the boiling hot water. Make sure it is boiling hot water, and then dip your braids. The purpose of that is to avoid your client having a wet ass when they leave. I did not dip the hair all the way to the top because her hair is fairly long. Like, her hair probably stopped where you see the chair egg under the towel. So you don't want to dip past or where their hair is, because that's how you get a lot of breakage on their hair, because this is boiling hot water. I have seen so many different pictures and videos of like natural hairstylists showing their clients' hair when they're getting like a trim or a silk press or anything, and their ends are fried. It is because most likely us protective hairstylists have dipped the hot water where their hair ends. So yeah, just make sure you don't go too high. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my zigzag low double braided ponytail. If you would ever like to book with me, you can go ahead and click the link that's in my bio, or y'all can go to my Instagram to see the rest of my work. Y'all know I do wigs, braids, twist locks, ponytails, so-ons, quick weaves, all of that. I do include hair, excluding anything dealing with bundles. If you want me to provide that, I can. Just let me know and I can add it onto your total. But yeah, this was the second time I did a ponytail on her. The first one, I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was like a heart ponytail. I'm gonna insert a video, but this time I did something different. I worked in smaller sections because her hair is extremely thick, and it definitely came out better. If y'all want to see how I did the ponytail, there's other videos on my page. But yeah, I will see y'all later when you book your next appointment.
The second thing I love about this hair is I dip all of the hair in the hot water. This hair, y'all, again, is amazing. It's so freaking soft. It's so freaking soft. As you can see, with me dipping it in boiling hot water, the curls are there. The curls are healthy. The curls are beautiful. And the only reason why I'm dipping all of the hair, because it's different lengths when it comes down to these particular braiding braids. So the ends where I showed you I sheared off the braiding hair, those have to be dipped in the hot water. So, you know, the whole head have to be dipped in order to get that reached within the hot water. If that makes sense.
I would get up and that place is gonna look like a bull in a fucking china shop, putting that on my scalp like that. Like, I choose violence, and like, I'm sweet, but the people who seen it, they know. They know. And as much as we put into our hair and our scalp, you gotta be absurd to let somebody sit there and mess up all these 4 or 5 years that you put into a routine. Either way, the videos that I'm showing is the proper way that this should be done. And definitely listen to these ladies that are professionals, that aren't trying to get clicks and views and stuff, and they actually deserve the support for the work that they're doing and the braids that they're doing. So
to soften the braids and seal the ends. It's important your client sits back to avoid getting burned.
I'm really at a loss of words with all this, but you guys definitely tell me your thoughts, your opinions, what you feel. Have you ever had any negative salon experiences? Put it down below. I do think some of these women who work in the beauty spaces intentionally try to fuck up people's hair because they can't grow any or something. I'm not really sure, but definitely comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts, and please spiritually protect and govern your crown from people like this. And please use healthier practices as much as possible. As much as we put in our hair, we should put that much into the health of our overall bodies. And that comes with evaluating the methods we're doing, the chemicals we're using. Just be a little bit more conscious, ladies. That's all I want for us black women. Okay? And definitely comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you on the next one.